Patty O'Malley lived a simple life. She had a husband and two children. They had a nice house in the suburbs. Patty volunteered at her children's school and went grocery shopping every Tuesday. Life was good. It was also routine. Patty's husband, Vince, was a scientist. He worked for a large company that developed cosmetics. Vince was a kind man, but he could be a little preoccupied with his work. He often worked late into the evening. Sometimes he even brought his work home. Patty and Vince had two children, Max and Lisa. Max was 16 and loved to play video games. Lisa was 14 and dreamed of becoming a veterinarian. Patty loved her children more than anything. She also loved Vince, even if he was a little distracted sometimes. One Tuesday, while Patty was unloading groceries, Vince came home early. This was unusual. He was very excited. He told Patty he had something amazing to show her.
"You're home early."
Patty commented, looking up from the grocery bags. A carton of milk threatened to tip over, and she quickly shoved it into the refrigerator.
"What's going on?"
I have something incredible to show you.
Vince was practically bouncing on his toes. He pulled a small pink bottle out of his briefcase. It looked expensive.
This, my dear, is going to change everything.
"What is it?"
Patty asked cautiously. She knew Vince sometimes got carried away with his work.
It's a new perfume. But not just any perfume. This one has a special ingredient. It's going to make you look 10 years younger.
Patty was skeptical, but she trusted her husband. She agreed to try the perfume. The scent was intoxicating, a blend of exotic flowers and something vaguely citrusy. Patty dabbed a bit on her wrists and behind her ears. At first, nothing happened. Patty and Vince had dinner with the kids, and then she helped Lisa with her homework. But as she was getting ready for bed, Patty glanced in the mirror. She gasped. She looked different, younger. Her wrinkles had faded. Her skin was glowing. She looked 15 years younger, not 10. Vince was right. This perfume was revolutionary. But was it safe? The news of Patty's age reversal spread like wildfire. At first, it was just whispers among the neighbors. Then, the local news picked up the story. Soon Patty was getting calls from national talk shows. Everyone wanted to know the secret to her youthful appearance. Vince's company was ecstatic. They whisked Patty away for interviews and photo shoots. She appeared on the Today Show looking radiant in a sleek red dress. The hosts couldn't stop gushing about how young she looked. Patty became an overnight sensation. Women everywhere wanted to get their hands on Vince's age-defying perfume, but Patty couldn't shake the feeling that something was wrong. She was starting to feel different, and not just in a good way. Pause 2S. As Patty basked in the limelight, her de-aging process accelerated. At first, it was just a noticeable difference in her skin and energy levels, but soon it became impossible to ignore. Weeks passed, and Patty had shrunk to the height of her children. She became a beloved figure, capturing the hearts of the American public on talk shows and in magazines. Yet the joy was short-lived. Pause 2S. Patty's transformation continued until she was a toddler, forced to wear diapers. Amid the fame, a sinister plot unfolded. A group of mad scientists, obsessed with uncovering the secret behind Vince's perfume, kidnapped her. They staged a house fire to make it appear as though she had perished. Inside their hidden lab, they planned to de-age humanity by experimenting on Patty. Pause 2S, but fate had other plans. A kind young lab custodian, moved by Patty's plight, helped her escape. Speaking to a crowd about her harrowing experience, Patty's speech began to slur. She continued to de-age right before their eyes, her words turning into baby babble. In a heart-wrenching moment, she vanished from sight, presumed dead once more. Pause 2S. Yet, Patty's journey was far from over. Unbeknownst to the world, she de-aged into a puddle of spilled household chemicals. Miraculously, this mixture restored her to her original age. Patty returned home to a celebration, embracing her family and friends, thankful to be her true self once again. Pause 2S. The ordeal left Patty and Vince with a profound understanding of the preciousness of time and the dangers of tampering with nature. They vowed to use their newfound knowledge to help others without risking the perils of unnatural youth. Pause 2S. The story of Patty O'Malley became a cautionary tale, reminding everyone that the essence of life lies not in eternal youth, but in cherishing every moment we have. Pause 2S.